In this beautiful world, we live in total harmony with animals, birds, fishes, tiny microbes, trees, and all sorts of vegetations. Things were so good until something really bad happened. Things took a big turn when few vicious microbes that only used to infect animals started finding a way to reach humans. More often than not, the same infection is way more serious and fatal when it comes to us. Today, of the 1400 plus pathogens that are known to infect humans, more than 60% are of this kind. They are called zoonoses. So, zoonoses are a class of infectious diseases that can be transmitted between animals and humans. You may already be familiar with at least some of them, like chikungunya, rabies, tuberculosis, leprosy, some diarrhea-causing common foodborne illnesses, and many more. Just like them, Nipah is another zoonotic disease. A group of fruit-eating bats act as the natural reservoir of Nipah virus. There are over 1200 plus species of bats. Of them, only around 15 species belonging to genus Pteropus fruit bats act as the natural reservoir of Nipah virus. Now, among them, a species called Pteropus hypomelanus is the one that shows highest infection rates among the bats, which is around 31%. This implies that even among the fruit-eating bats, around 70% of them do not carry the Nipah viral infection. These fruit bats are migratory beings capable of flying long distances covering the entire Southeast Asia and Northern Australia. What makes the Nipah virus so dangerous? Unlike other microbes, viruses are just genetic material enclosed in a capsule. In order for them to reproduce and make copies of themselves, they need a host like you or me. The Nipah virus sometimes need an intermediate host like pigs in which they can amplify. Once NIV enters the host, it multiplies spontaneously and exponentially. We get infected by Nipah virus after direct contact with infected bats, infected pigs, or from other Nipah virus infected people. Remember that human-to-human transmission accounts for around 75% of the reported cases. Another route of transmission is by having raw date palm sap or fruits contaminated by Nipah virus. Once the virus enters the human body, it multiplies exponentially and spreads very fast through the vascular tissues, primarily affecting the brain and the respiratory system.